So today I have a how to clean your brushes video. I know that this video has been done a lot, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys my tips and tricks on how I wash my brushes, and this also goes along with Monday's video. So I just wanted to kind of do this so I can refer back to this video when I am talking in my Monday video, which is going to be another back to basics video. So I actually use bar soap to clean my brushes. I know a lot of people use a lot of fancy brush cleaners, or they just use like baby shampoo. Those are all great, but I find personally for me that I found this out a long time ago, that for me baby shampoo is not strong enough for my brushes. It's very gentle on your brushes. It will clean your brushes, but for me, I am very picky about how clean they get, and I want something that's really gonna clean them. So for me personally, baby shampoo, I don't like it, but it is something that is good to clean your brushes with because it's very gentle. It will keep your brushes lasting longer because it's very gentle on your brushes and on the bristles of the brush, so it's not going to be too harsh and kind of mess up your brushes faster. Another thing is I also don't often do like a quick clean on my brushes. I usually just every 2 weeks to 3 weeks deep clean them. That's once again my personal preference. A lot of people do like a quick brush cleaning in between with quick dry brush cleanser. I personally don't do that just because I find that it's kind of too much of a hassle, and to be honest, like I don't do that. Like, it's just too much for me. So I do clean them though, and I deep clean them thoroughly every couple of weeks. So what I use is the bar soap. I actually don't even have one with me. There's just one open in the bathroom, and this is just the Dial regular bar of soap. That is what I use. It works perfectly for me because you literally just rub the brush right on there, work the soap into the bristles, and it cleans really well. Our soaps I find are drying, so I like to try to find one that has like is specifically used for moisture. You guys are just gonna watch how I clean my brushes. It's very simple and easy. Like I said, I recommend cleaning your brushes every couple of weeks, deep cleaning them every couple of weeks. It really just gets all the crap off of them. If you're gonna be doing your makeup on anybody else, deep clean your brushes. After you've done doing makeup on somebody else, deep clean your brushes, and it's just good, especially if you have acne prone skin and you break out a lot. You really need to be cleaning your brushes to make sure that you're not going to get any bacteria transferred onto your face. Your eye brushes can go a little bit longer than your face brushes to clean, so if you want to clean your face brushes and deep clean them once every week or something like that, or once every 2 weeks, and just do your eyebrow or your eye brushes like every month, then that's perfectly fine, but especially your face brushes. And another thing is a beauty blender. I clean this every day, literally every single time after I wash it. I will clean it, well, at least if I'm wearing makeup that day. So if I put on makeup with this or I use this at all, it always gets cleaned right after. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys see how I clean my brushes and enjoy. So what I'll do is I'll get some lukewarm water going, and usually I have a dry hand and a wet hand, so a hand that I don't mind getting water on, and then a dry hand. I'll show you how to clean an eyeshadow brush first, how I would clean an eyeshadow brush. So basically you don't want to get any soap past the ferrule or going down into the ferrule. So if you get water on here and it drips into the ferrule, what that can do is loosen up the glue that's in the ferrule and basically cause the bristles to start to fall out. So you don't want that. That's why I like to have a dry hand and a wet hand, because then I know that this hand's going to stay dry and only hold the brush, so there's going to be no water above the ferrule. And yeah, so basically what I like to do is just basically get the brush a little damp. Then I will take my bar of soap, and this is super easy like I told you guys. You will just basically run this in circular motions, and you guys can tell like how well that really cleans the brush. And then you can just kind of like rinse and do it a couple times until pretty much your brush is clean, and then you just want to kind of gently squeeze the hairs out and get all of the excess water out, and you're just going to lay it down. I'll show you guys again. kind of run it under the water a couple of times and just kind of let it sometimes what I'll do is I'll go and just kind of lay it on my hand and just kind of run it back and forth on my hand. And there is another clean brush. Eyebrow brush. So this is a really thin brush. I basically do the same thing, but with this I'm just going to kind of gently sweep it back and forth like this. And with this one, I really like to kind of work it into my hand just to get any of that excess product off. Now with a brush like this also, if it has a spoolie on the other side, you actually can wash the spoolie. With a spoolie can get a lot of crap in it, a lot of bacteria and dirt, and just hold a lot of germs. So I like to wet the spoolie, and then with this, I just kind of rub it on the soap. Kind of get it a little wet, and I'll just kind of run the spoolie through my fingers and really work that soap in the bristles to kind of really get it clean. And then just like with any other brush, you just kind of run through it until it doesn't feel slimy and you can tell there's no more soap on it, and your spoolie will be like brand new. Now for a big brush, these face brushes are a little bit more difficult to clean. So what I like to do with this is just kind of get some water on this, and I will just, once again, just get this on the soap and just really work this around. You can see how much foundation is still coming out. Have the majority of it out, I'll just kind of switch to my hand and I'll really kind of work this into the brush. And until the water runs clear, when you do that, which as you guys can tell, mine is definitely not clear at all. It still has soap and there's still some foundation in there. You just want to go and run it underneath the water and just kind of squeeze gently until your water will run clear when you squeeze it out. And now you guys can tell the water is now running clear. So there is my face brush clean. And the last one I'm going to show you is just my beauty blender. So what you want to do is just kind of get it a little damp and get the water soaked into it. And then you're just going to take your soap and just basically same thing, just kind of rub gently, because the beauty blender is very fragile and will tear easily if you're too harsh on it. You're just going to rub this back and forth all over the beauty blender, and you'll kind of feel the texture of the beauty blender getting a little different because you can feel the soap in it. And what I like to do is just kind of gently massage, and then I will go underneath the water and get all of that soap out. And all that, as that soap is coming out, all of the product and foundation and concealer, anything that you used on this beauty blender will come out. And once you squeeze the beauty blender and it's all clear and there's no more dirt or product on your beauty blender, then your beauty blender is clean. And you will just leave this out to dry along with all of your other brushes and wait for it to dry overnight. Okay guys, so that is how I clean my brushes. Be looking out for Monday's video, which will also be about brushes. This video kind of ties in with that one. If you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, then subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.